What's up, everybody? This is part 8 of the Zangoose hunt. It's been a whole week and a day, so let's get it. A whole new week of Zangoose hunting. We're gonna get our white flute active on both games right now. Oh lord. White flute. There you go. Alright, so that's good. Let's leave it right on max repel. Max repel. It's easier when you leave it there, like, so it kind of remembers where you left off. The last thing you did on your little menu, but let's get it. I think that's pretty much it. Nice. Right at the same time. Very cool. So we got our encounter is working. Beautiful. Everything looks good. We're gonna jump right in. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Today is officially Memorial Day, so if we get a Memorial Day Pokemon, that's gonna be sick. A shiny Pokemon. If I do get a shiny Pokemon, I'll probably name him like Memorial or something for Memorial Day. It probably sounds stupid, but so I know I caught him on Memorial Day, but we'll see. I'm gonna do a normal 3-hour stream today. I'm not trying to extend it any like more than that. I think that's a good couple hours spent shiny hunting, so let's get it. It feels like it's been a really long weekend because it has. But yeah, I feel pretty rested though, not gonna lie. I kind of had crappy sleep the day before. Yesterday. I woke up and I felt this grogginess, this tiredness, like I haven't slept like properly. But today I did, or last night, I did get a good sleep, so I feel pretty good. I just did a workout. I've been working out so much now that like my body feels sore every single day. So I probably need to take an extra day to just rest. Honestly. That's kind of what I do to myself. I just work myself to the bone until I'm super sore. And then I can't even work out anymore. I just burn out. So we'll see what we do. I just don't want to stop. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Zangoose. No Seviper yet. No Seviper. Just 2 Zangoose. We're gonna hit 1,000 today. Let's go. 1,000 Zangoose, man. It only took 4,000 normal encounters to reach that. To reach 1,000. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Alright, max repel is done for this guy, which is going to be done for this guy on the left too, so anytime now. Seviper! Not a shiny. Hey, Fast Snorlax, how's it going? My first Seviper encounter of the day. Let's get it. Happy Memorial Day, my friend. Seviper back to back. Very nice. Very good. Yes. Oh, sick. Very cool. I've been into Minecraft like pretty hard lately too. Especially my girl. That's pretty cool. What are you doing in Minecraft? Come on. Zangoose. Seviper! So many Seviper encounters. I'm sorry. I am like genuinely surprised. Seviper is not supposed to show up that many times. That's a good sign though, for things to come. Swablues. I had a weird dream last night and I can't remember it, but I know it was pretty freaking weird. It was very freaking weird. And I cannot remember. I usually could remember, but I don't know. C dot. That means my max repel ran out. If I see C dot. C dot. What a sentence. Max repel, please. Very good. How do you say that? I forgot. Anyways. Bon magnifique. There you go. Bon magnifique. Tres bon. Swablu kind of sounds like a cricket when it makes its like little noise. It legit sounded like a cricket to me right now. I can't believe I never noticed that. Oh, Fast Snorlax, you're a Chandelier. Very cool. Zangoose. Lombre. I like to see Lombre too. You don't... Well, you do get to see him more regularly, of course, than Seviper. But it would be a cool shiny. Lombre or Nuzleaf. Those are more common. Swablu is super common, so if any shiny is going to pop up, it might be Swablu. Speaking about the devil, and the devil appears. Swablu heard me. He's like, what you said, boy? You talking about me, son? Don't let me peck your eyes out. Seviper. The coolest snake Pokemon in the game. Seviper has the coolest colors. Like, he looks freaking awesome. He definitely looks like he will poison your ass if he bites you or something. He looks dangerous. These other snakes don't look as dangerous. I mean, Arbok does look kind of dangerous. It looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But Seviper, he looks so sick. And it's like kind of like a rare Pokemon, you know? It's considered a rare Pokemon. Not super rare or anything, but it is like rare. Like right now, we are getting more encounters of Seviper and Zangoose just because of my setup. I have Max Repel, I have like a Pokemon with the ability Illuminate, so that's why we're getting more encounters, but normally you don't really see them. You'll stay here for like 30 minutes. If you're lucky, you'll probably see them earlier, but it takes a while. When I first was playing my Japanese Ruby, I did want a Zangoose in the party, so I just wanted any Zangoose, and it took me a while just to encounter him. It was crazy. I almost just didn't want to keep hunting for a Zangoose. I'm just like, forget this. Yeah, but it's not that easy to encounter them. There you go, Zangoose. Unless you have a good setup. Swablu. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, we didn't get that encounter. I kind of stay. You have to stay at least 5 seconds or so in a battle to get the encounter, because I'm using auto shiny encounter, and it goes by that sentence right there. While the Nuzleaf appeared, so you have to stay there for at least 4 or 5 seconds, sometimes a little longer. If you don't, then you don't get the encounter. Sadly, it kind of sucks. My homies, well, one of my homies has a better kind of program he uses, but I'm so lazy to change it, so I just keep this one. I like to suffer, I think. It's like, you know, when you can do something better in your life, but you just keep doing it your old way just because you're lazy to change your old ways. That's exactly what I'm doing here. And all it takes is a little bit of effort just to change things up, and you're good to go. But yeah, I literally can install that program like in like no time, but I digress. To Zangoose. Little Zan. Repel. I wish Repel worked like the newer Pokemon games where it's like, it lets you know, hey, this ran out. Do you want to reuse it? It gives you that option, and all you have to do is like mash A, and boom, you got Max Repel again. Like super convenient. In this one, it says, hey, your thing ran out, and that's it. You have to actually go to your bag and find Max Repel, press it again, and yeah, it's a little bit more labor. It's not that bad, honestly, but I have to complain about something. You know I gotta complain about something, come on. Swablu's yellow, shiny. I forgot what color Nuzleaf shiny is. It's probably gold or something. Maybe, I don't even know. I know Swablu's gonna be a weird yellow. It's not the coolest shiny, but it is a cool Pokemon. It's never been my favorite, but you know, it's not bad. There's worse Pokemon designs out there, so especially his second evolution looks really sick. It's a dragon type, so come on. It's pretty cool, man. 3,888. Triple H, baby. That's what we do. Well, I didn't mean to. Okay. Good thing Swablu's attack missed, because I don't want to deal with nonsense. Tomfoolery. I want no tomfoolery right now. I want this to go smoothly today. I gotta focus. Oh, I just noticed their experience points. Poochyana's experience points is almost exactly the same, or is exactly the same as my Poochyana in Ruby. Like, they're both Ruby and Sapphire. Watch this. I can't believe I didn't notice that. It's not a big deal, but the little things. So check it out. You see the little blue bar underneath the health? It's almost exactly the same. I think it is. That's kind of crazy. I was training in the same cave, so it's not that crazy. I was training them both in the same cave in different games, so it makes sense, but not really, because there are different RNG Pokemon that appear, so experiences points like varies depending what Pokemon you fight. So that actually is kind of cool. Do 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 do. 940. Swablu's. You know what's a weird like bird Pokemon, but kind of cool? It's the Pokemon Chatot. Chatot, like it's a Gen 4 Pokemon, I believe. And the cool thing about that Pokemon is that it mimics other Pokemon voices, other Pokemon cries. And there is like a little function in the game that you can, if you have a Chatot, it has one move. It's a move, I forgot what it's called, but you can legit record your own voice. So when you throw him into battle, it like replays your recorded voice. So the bird Pokemon like records your voice and then sings it in battle or whatever. That's pretty crazy. I think I was trying to get that to work again, like recently, and I just forgot how to do it. But I thought that was like pretty funny. I don't think you can do that in any other game anymore with Chatot. I think that was just a Gen 4 thing. Or Gen 5. I forgot which one it was, but... it's pretty cool. Zangoose. Little Zangoober. Here, hold up. Give me 1 sec. It's a female Nuzleaf. What did I say like that? Nuzleaf. Oh, at the same exact time. That was exactly the same time. Perfect. Beautiful synchronization. Synchro. The synchro action here. It's unbelievable. Zangoose. I like how in old games, what you see is what you get. Pretty much in like character customization. Like the only thing you can change is your gender, which will give you a female character or male character. And everything else is like what you see is what you get. You're gonna play as this person with this sweater, with this hair color, with this whatever. So back in the days, man, it's like you can't, that's what it was. We didn't even care. We're like, hell yeah. But the thing that sucks is like well, since it's Japanese, it doesn't really matter. But what I was gonna say is it was like you can't even choose to be like, yo, how's it going? JDX Mick Goose Blue. Nice. It is a shiny. It is blue in a shiny form, so yeah, that'll be a good nickname. I was gonna call it Little Zangoober or something. Little Zan. I thought that was hilarious. But Zan with the Z, not with the X. So Mick Gooberson. A directional pad. I was looking at cheap Game Boy Advance online, so I can use that as a controller instead of the GameCube controller. Because it will be a lot like, you know, it'll be a lot smoother, the directional pad, but they're kind of going for like $50 plus, so it kind of sucks. I just want to pick up like a crappy one, just so I can use it as a controller and just like use it for shiny hunting. Not use it to actually play anything on it. But we will see. I need to find a really cheap one. Zangoose. Oh my gosh, a Zangoose. Almost at the same time. Or at the same time. Almost. It was a tiny delay. Happy Memorial Day, by the way. It's officially Memorial Day today. A lot of people have off. A lot of people get to chill at home, which is sick. So that's what's up. I've been playing Helldivers for the first time. I'm such a noob, but I've been getting the hang of it. I'm level 8. That's what I've been doing this Memorial Day weekend. I've just been playing Helldivers, and it's pretty freaking sick. I love like shooting aliens in general. Last Friday, I was playing Alien Fireteam Elite, and shooting aliens has always been like a fun thing to me. I remember when I was younger, there was a game. It was called Alien Shooter. That was the exact name. I don't know if you guys ever played that, but it was a really old game. I think it was a top-down like thing game, kind of like a Grand Theft Auto China Wars, and you just shoot aliens, and it's pretty sick. And so I've always liked those kind of games. Helldivers it's more like alien insects and robots and then other things, but yeah, it's pretty sick. I've been enjoying myself. I've been dying to play something different like that, and it's kind of like scratch the itch I had for a long time. Something just like fun like that. The only thing I don't like about the game is that there's friendly fire on. So if somebody online wants to kind of be a dick, they can just shoot you even though they're in your team. But I legit saw somebody in my team shoot another guy in my team, and after that it was just hell, bro. They were just shooting each other through the whole like end of the mission, and then they couldn't even like get extracted. They just killed each other, and then me and the other guy who were just chilling, we got extracted from the mission, and like those two were just dead on the floor. I was just like, Jesus Christ, bro. That's the only bad thing, because there's always going to be that one guy who wants to kind of mess things up and has his own little sadistic fun. Which, you know, it's kind of funny as hell, but at the same time, it's annoying. But anyways, that's the only thing I don't like. You could play by yourself and stuff, which is good. But you still want to play with people, you know. But you just got to watch out with random people who join you. It's just, they can mess with you. The cool thing is the missions don't last that long. And then you can just get out of the party and whatnot. But sick game overall. Like, I got it on special. Space Marine 2 is on special, by the way. If you guys ever wanted to play that game, when it came out, it was like massively popular. And now, not so much from what I hear, but that's like any game. But still, it was considered like such a good game. It's a PvP. So I did get that game as well. It was really cheap. I kind of like to get games on special. I don't like to just buy them brand new, bro. I'm not made of money. And like $60 for a game, $80 for a game, it hurts, man. It hurts. Like, I legit don't even buy clothes sometimes just to play video games. Honestly. So, you know, it's like, I gotta stop doing that and buy clothes, you know. But anyways, that game is fun. Helldivers is fun as hell. I'm probably gonna play some after I'm done streaming today. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna spend my Memorial Day, I think. Seviper. Honestly, like I play in the mornings and stuff, and like kind of, you know, in the afternoons I play until like 1 or 2, and then like I'm just freaking tired for some reason. I get into this like grogginess kind of feeling. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it sucks. It's like when you're a little bit older, you get tired, bro. You can't play as much as you used to, and it sucks, man. Cause you're just there in this like idleness of just tiredness and just don't know what to do. I've been feeling like that. I think like a couple days out of this weekend. I feel really hyper in the morning. I drink my coffee, I feel good, and then afterwards it's just like it goes down, like all that energy. It kind of sucks. You just feel tired. But I am working out a lot, so I think that's the case. So I gotta take like a 1 day off or something. But yeah, it's kind of nuts. I'm trying to get fit, guys. I've been gaining a little bit of weight here and there, so you know, I've been trying to, you know, put down the Twinkie. I've been trying to put down the Twinkie and put a lock on the refrigerator, so to speak. No, but I don't really have a problem with snacks. It's just my metabolism is really like slow for some reason. So anything I have 1 day is just gonna mess me up for like the next 4 days. It's kind of funny, like when you're younger and your parents are just like, "Oh, I'm so jealous. You get to eat whatever you want," and you know nothing happens. You're good. And I never understood that. You know, when older people say that, "Oh, you're lucky. Look at you eating all those snacks and everything." And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, you can do it too." I never understood that. I'm just like, it can't be that bad. I thought it was more psychological than an actual thing that happens to older people, but it is. And it's not only that, it's like you eat anything you want, you gain weight fast. It's like you feel like crap too. When you're younger, you can eat anything. You can like live off of candy and you're feeling good and strong and energized. When you're older, you got to eat good. You got to exercise and stretch. You got to drink your water, or now you're going to be in a world of pain. You're going to feel like crap, like 100%. It's kind of crazy. It's so true, though. But yeah, I think everybody should just, you know, in general, you should just eat healthy no matter what age you are. So you can always stay healthy and feel good, you know? Especially like gamers in general, like you could honestly... Oh my god. Yeah, man. Dum, doo-doo-dee-dee-dee-dee. So, I don't mind people having their fun, but let's just be respectful. Let's not go too far. Let's not push it, man. But yeah. Healthy eating, exercise, it goes a long way. If you don't do it when you're older, you're just... It's all downhill from there, man. And it gets harder and harder to actually stay fit and stuff. Oh, Lotad. My max repel ran out. Hold up. That was like kind of a shock. I haven't seen Lotad in a bit. I haven't seen Lotad in a little bit. I already got a shiny, I got a shiny C dot in my Japanese Ruby. It would be cool to have a Japanese Lotad or a Nuzleaf. Or not a Nuzleaf, I mean a shiny Lombre. So I can have like both counterparts. That guy, Lombre. Luchador. I attacked by mistake. Pa! Scooby-Doo pop pop. Boom 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 boom. So what do people do in a Memorial Day? I know it's remembering, you know, the soldiers and whatnot, but I think people choose today to drink or something. Like if that was some sort of tribute to like the people who lost their lives or something. Just choose a day to get hammered, like this day. Seviper. Sevi. Sevi sounds sick as a nickname for Seviper. It's like Sevi Islands. Dun, 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 dun. 39. Very cool. Almost 1,000 Zangoose. It sucks you don't initially get like the Zangoose encounters back to back to back. It kind of takes a while, but you know, we're gonna definitely hit 1,000. We're gonna go beyond 1,000 for sure. It just takes a little time. Oh, at the same time, same tile too. Beautiful. Very nice. Crocky. No, repels effect wore off. Spray the spray. Swablues. Yeah, so today, for some time, I've just left my kind of keyboard lights, my computer lights just default. And what I mean by that is like the RGB lights. I just left them default for a long time. Usually I do care about those things and try to like kind of match my keyboard with my computer and my mouse and all that stuff. But today I actually took the time to synchronize everything. A single shiny, it all depends on what you're hunting, but it's all random, man. It can be as easy as like right away, a couple minutes. It could be as hard as a month, 2 months, 3 months. It's crazy. It takes sometimes forever. Like right now, the most common shiny, the most realistically, the shiny that could appear is that bird. Hold up. That blue bird, that's the, like, that bird pops out more than anything else, any other Pokemon here. So, realistically, that could be a shiny first before anything else is a shiny, so. Zangoose is a harder encounter, the one on the left. It's 25%. The bird is like 80% or something. Oh no. I wish. This is, I spent already 8 days on this. And every day I do 3 hours. So times, you know, 8 times 3. What is that, like 24 or something? So 24. 24 hours already. No shiny. So that's how crazy it is. You could just spend hours and months and weeks just here, just like trying to get a shiny that doesn't want to appear. One of my friends, actually, he's going on like a year and a month trying to hunt one Pokemon. It is like a lower percent chance to see him in the wild, so that makes a big difference. The lower percent, like it is, the harder it is to actually see him in general, let alone being shiny. So yeah, it's crazy, man. It's a lot of repetitiveness. I don't even know if I'm saying that word right, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's not for everybody, man. This is kind of crazy. Just shiny hunting in general is not easy. Don't attack. I have 2 different games running here with the same setup. That kind of gives me more of a chance to see a shiny in general. So right now I have more of a chance to see one. Like my odds don't get better, but you know, 2 games at once is better chance of seeing a shiny than just 1 game alone. So, oh my gosh, directional pad. The number on the right, it's like almost 4,000. That's how many Pokemons I've seen in the wilds. The number on the left is how many Zangoose I saw in the wilds. So since it's a lower percent chance, it only appears every so often. So I'm close to 1,000 with just seeing Zangoose, and close to 4,000 just seeing every Pokemon that appears. So it's kind of crazy. It takes a while for this guy. This is honestly one of my hardest hunts that I've done. So all these other hunts I've been doing, it's been like just static Pokemon in general, or just very common Pokemon in the wild. So it hasn't been that hard theoretically. This one is definitely just another beast. You got to do your homework too when you shiny hunt. You got to know what is your best strategy. It's not as simple as just going in there and throwing a Pokeball. You definitely got to do your homework, and it's crazy. I have the exact same setup on both consoles here. I got a Chinchou with the ability Illuminate. And I have a Poochyena with the ability Runaway. I have Max Repel. I have a level 17 specifically for this Pokemon because it appears as a level 17 in the grass. If you use Max Repel, it pretty much any Pokemon lower than your first party Pokemon's level are not going to show up. It has to be above or the same. So this thing could get deep. It's kind of crazy. Max Repel. I have to wait about 5 seconds to actually get the encounter with a program that I'm running right now. So that's another thing. So this is a little thing, you know. It takes some time. It's not for the faint of heart. It requires someone who definitely knows how to waste time, and that's me. You gotta be the master of wasting time to shiny hunt Pokemon. What's really cool is that on YouTube, there's this one guy, I don't know if other people are doing it now, but there's this other guy that's having his computer do this shiny hunt, and it kind of shows you the percentage of what every Pokemon's chances to appear and all that stuff, and he's legit having his computer just shiny hunt for him. So when a shiny Pokemon does appear, it catches it automatically, which is crazy. I see a shiny in your future, young one. Nice. Yeah, I saw that stream. Yeah, you saw that, right? I forgot the name of his YouTube channel, but that is so sick. And it goes on 24/7. It's like live, and it just keeps going and going. So pretty much I'm doing what, you know, a program, a robot could do. So it's more manual when I'm doing it. It's more like human error as well, so I can definitely mess things up too, because I'm not no robot. Not that I know of. But what's up, Dark? Happy Memorial Day, bro. It's on Twitch too, or at least I saw one. Oh really? Oh shoot, I didn't know it was on Twitch either. I gotta follow that channel. That's sick. Dude, I played No Man's Skies, by the way. I'm officially in space like you. Yep. I went as far as to create my own base to open the portal. It was kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit slow. I kind of like seeing the different creatures and stuff that you can see, and it can possibly be your pet if you have the pet pellets or whatever it's called. But it's kind of slow, and like I still played for a couple of hours just to see if I can really get into it. But where I left off is like I made a base. I opened a portal, and I'm supposed to go to this different area now, and I'm supposed to kind of fill up my my spacecraft with like fuel, so it can just like go to the next place. So I'm just stuck there, but it's all right. Yeah, I've seen, man. I was watching YouTube videos just to get me more hyped. Yeah, they say these developers just keep adding content to it, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I just get focused on the mission, honestly. I just get focused on the mission, and if it's telling me to do something, I just do it. There are like different missions you can choose from too, I saw, but I try to focus on the main objective and go from there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I definitely got more of the hang of it, of just surviving in a different planet. Your toxicity could go up. The heat, depending on the planet, the heat, it's either heat, toxicity, or something else. So it's pretty crazy. You have to find certain like materials to survive, to refuel your like your stuff. But yeah, I gotta get back into it and see. Just get deeper into it and see if I like really like it. Zangoose. But yeah, other than that, I've been playing Helldivers too. And that one has been pretty damn awesome. That game is pretty damn awesome. Shooting like fucking alien insects, and it's pretty sick, man. I kind of been getting into different games. There's been a lot of games on special for like really cheap that I've been wanting to play for a long time, so I just been switching up on different games. Bum 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 bum. Oeshi, what's up? What's up, brother? Happy Memorial Day, man. What you up to? Any shinies? Yeah, I've been playing like 3 games, man, to be honest. I've been playing Space Marines 2, Helldivers 2. At first I played No Man's Skies, but then like the rest of the weekend I've been playing mostly those 2 games. I just got Space Marines 2 yesterday for like, it's on special, it's like $35. Oh, you got 2. 2 shinies? Dang, boy. That's crazy. For sure, bro. I'm so down. For sure, bro. I'm definitely down to play with other people. Like, you can just show me all the fun things you can do. I kind of like the chillness of it, just like I meant you have 2 rubies. I have 1 ruby and 1 sapphire. These are 2 different games. Sapphire on the right, which is over here, and then this is ruby over here. Pretty much on sapphire you can get Seviper, and on ruby you can get Zangoose. I gotta use max repels. Yeah, so they're like rivals in the game. Hold up, let me just try to run away. Let me make sure I got max repel on both of these guys. Alright. I have this one spot. This is fun to explore. Won't tell you. I'll just let you experience it yourself. Alright. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm not hunting the same Pokemon. You can only find Zangoose on the left and Seviper on the right. So you can't really hunt the same Pokemon with 2 games. These are 2 different Pokemon and they're kind of rivals in the Pokemon, you know, world. So I thought it would be cool to just get really lucky and get a shiny Seviper. If I do find, that's a Seviper right there. If I do find a shiny Seviper, I'm still going to continue Zangoose no matter what. But I'm just hoping I can catch him so I can have both of the Pokemons. Because they go together, man. So I just decided to make it just a little more fun, a little more exciting. There's more of a chance to just find a wild shiny. So, you know, that's another thing. But Seviper is really just a bonus. And the shinies I got are my 3 phase Wooper, 6,000. And then finally my target Mareep after 900. 900, that's not bad at all. Jesus. Mareep is sick. I love Mareep. I would love to have a shiny Mareep one day. Maybe in Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Hell yeah. That's pretty sick, bro. I haven't got any shinies, man. Like, I'm just still stuck on this. This is day number 8. So it's been a week and a day. I think my homie, I think it was yesterday, the Black Turtle, after 180 hours, he finally got his shiny Hitmotop. Or Hitmonchan, my bad. Hitmonchan. 180 hours. That is my Heart Gold shiny only run. I have 5 shinies so far, but only 2 for my team. Sick, man. That game is sick. I haven't played it since I caught the shiny Ho-Oh. I just been slacking on all these Pokemon games. I've been like mostly playing PC games. I've been taking a little break on it. And honestly, I still shiny hunt like through the week. So I'm still shiny hunting every single day. Except for the weekend, but yeah. But that's pretty sick. Heart Gold is very sick. Fire Red, oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. You got a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Advance SP? I was actually looking at Game Boy Advances in online to see if I can get another one. Just so I can use it as a control, because using the GameCube controller sucks, man. I'm getting tired of this. The miss inputs and stuff, it sucks, man. I just want to get a crappy one that I can use as a controller. Oh, nice. Very cool, man. Hell yeah. That's right. You got a GB operator. I forgot. Oh, okay, yeah. You could emulate it and you can, like, fix the battery with the emulation, right? That's true. I forgot you can do that. You could. You could, actually. You don't... I'm not saying you fix the cartridge battery. I'm not saying you fix it. Oh, your Game Boy Advance, like your console? Okay, I think I know what you're saying. Your console's battery, it's like corroded or something, right? That's generally what happens. People leave batteries and then the whole thing gets corroded. You have to open it up and clean it really well. I got you. My bad. Yeah, I got this crappy, it's not crappy, it works. I got this right here. But, the controls, like the buttons, these are aftermarket buttons. And the membrane inside the button, it's crap. So I can use that as a controller, but it's sticky. And no matter how many times I clean it, it's just like the actual plastic itself. Oh, shoot. Good luck with your finals, man. That's more important, bro. Forget about me. But I wish I appreciate the luck, bro. And I wish you luck, man. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, study hard, bro. Get it. The battery doesn't last as long as it should. Oh, man. Dude, you should buy rechargeable batteries, though. I think that would be the best thing to do. Or, you know what? If you're kind of, like, not too, like, afraid of soldering and modding your console, trust me, anybody could freaking do this. You look at YouTube tutorials, you can mod it with an actual, like, cell phone battery. And it's way better, man. It lasts you, like, 8 hours. Like, no lie. But it's up to you, man. I did it on mine, so I don't think you even have to solder. Yeah, the one I bought, you don't even have to solder. I think you just have to, like, kind of break the little plastic where the battery goes. There's, like, a little plastic that sticks upwards. You have to break that, unfortunately. And just put the new cell phone battery in there, and you're good to go. But it's up to you, man. I didn't mind breaking my, like, the shell a little bit, like shaving it off. Just because it was an aftermarket shell too, so I didn't care. But, you know, some people don't like that. I didn't care, man. But yeah, I'm trying to get like a new Game Boy Advance myself, just to use it as a controller, because GameCube controller sucks, man. It's good for other games, don't get me wrong. But directional pad, specifically, it sucks. I actually just got like 4 PlayStation 3 controllers on shop at goodwill.com, and I'm very happy because I got them all for like 25 bucks for all of them, and that's including shipping and handling and everything. And those things, pretty much one controller, like on eBay, it costs you like 25 bucks. On Amazon, that costs you like, you don't even want to think about it. Amazon, they charge way more for things like that. But I got very lucky because I do have I have like 2 PS3 controllers in my house. One is missing a battery and the other one is lost. I have no idea where I put it. And I just dug out my PS3 from like my closet and I just connected everything, and I'm just like, dude, I don't have a control. So I recently just got that. I'm trying to get all my controllers like and my consoles set up so they're ready to go whenever. But yeah, PS3 controllers are sick, man. Like in general, you can actually use your PS3 controller to control your PSP Go. Like through Bluetooth, through like running a program on your computer. So you can like have fun and do stuff like that. But yeah, I'm trying to just like have all my consoles like set up, complete, so whenever I want to play them. I do have 2 new games coming in. I have Castlevania and Dante's Inferno for Xbox 360 coming in soon. I got those dirt cheap as well. Dante's Inferno, I don't know if you guys ever played that, but it's kind of like a God of War game. It is very sick, man. But yeah, I might play that on this Friday. I might play some Xbox 360. We will see. But yeah, man, I love old consoles. I like having everything set up. I'm trying to like take care of my stuff, organize my stuff, so I'm ready to play whenever. No. You never heard of Dante's Inferno? Oh, man. No way. Oh, about to say, dude. Okay, you know the game. You know the game. That game is so sick. Yeah, right? It was such a good game back in the day, like... And Castlevania is sick, bro. Like I wish they made better Castlevania games, like modern times, but like they haven't made a new Castlevania game in a while, right? But Castlevania is sick. They just made the show. I play God of War, so yeah, I totally like Dante's Inferno. Sick. Yeah, I have it for my PS3, but I wanted to get it on my Xbox 360 just because I feel when I play like each console, if you compare them both, I prefer Xbox 360. I'm sorry, man. Like everything feels so much better. It looks smoother. Like there's something about the Xbox 360. On PS3, it doesn't run bad at all either, but just Xbox 360 is just different. And like I was like kind of missing my controls because I'm using one controller that doesn't have a battery, so it's like I enjoy the Trials of Saint Lucia. Oh, okay, Castlevania, nice. Yeah, I really like the ones on the DS. The DS Castlevania games are sick. I've been wanting like a good Castlevania game. Oh, okay, my bad. There is DLC for Dante's Inferno. I didn't know that. I'm so stupid. I haven't played it in a long time, so I didn't know that, man. There you go. I didn't know there's DLC, man. I wonder if you can still get the DLC, because it's not PC. These games could only like be played on console, unfortunately. You gotta play it, like you have to have an actual like PS3 or Xbox 360 to play the Dante's Inferno. But yeah. Yeah, the store is, I think they're done, right? The stores for Xbox 360 and PS3. They're just done. There is no store. It sucks, man. I mean, most likely you could just hack your console and you're good to go, but I haven't. The only thing, I pretty much hack everything, but the only thing I haven't hacked was my Xbox 360 and my PS3. My PS3 is that type of PS3 that you can hack because it's just like it's more of a recent model PS3. It's not the older versions. I don't know if they came up with like a new like hack for it recently, but last time I checked you couldn't hack it. But yeah, sometimes it's more convenient to hack your consoles and get like more use out of it. Come on. There you go. But yeah, man, I'm kind of happy with my old consoles. I need to buy like a TV stand or something. Just to organize everything. You see, directional pad on the GameCube, always. It fails me. By the way, do you know if I can put a save file from a DS ROM on the original cartridge, because there isn't anything like the GB operator for the DS and 3DS, sadly. You could, I think you could actually put a save file for the GB operator. For sure, you can definitely put save files, but it depends on the format. If you save games on an emulator, sometimes it saves that save file on a different format. So you gotta make sure it's the same format. I did have a problem with that too. There is different emulators out there that you can change to a certain like format, and you can actually like get the same format as the the format in the game like Game Boy Advance cartridge. If that makes sense. You can try No Cache GBA emulator if you don't have that one. I think it does save on the same format as like the actual cartridge. You can check that out. That's what I use, No Cache. Not religious, but I enjoy Dante's Inferno. Yeah, you don't have to be religious to play it. Dynasty Warriors, yes, but the Gundam, no. Like, I never like played that version, I guess. There's a version called Gundam. That's crazy. I like Dynasty Warriors though. Oh, give me a sec, bro. I meant it with DS games. Because with GBA, it is working with the GBA. Okay, that's good. With the DS games, it's actually easier, I think. Yeah, I think you should be able to do it. So for the DS, you could try one of these cards. It's basically, I forgot what it's called, but it's one of those like cards that you can put like a memory card in it, and you can put any games, any save files in it. You can buy that on like Amazon and stuff, and then you could switch around like from save files and stuff. There are programs too. Because right now I'm playing Heart Gold on a ROM, and I thought of buying it, but I wouldn't. Okay, I get you. I'm gonna wait until he gets off of the ad zone. I think I understand. Worst timing. It sucks I have to pay attention to like the timer when I get into an encounter. It kind of messes me up sometimes. Okay. So you could do it. I think it's called R4 card. So there's cards that they sell. It's kind of like the flash card for Game Boy Advance. They sell one for the DS. You could put a memory card in there, and you could run a program, or you could even just take out the save file from the actual memory card and transfer it. There are programs you can use on the DS, like with that little R4 card. You can run it. I don't know if you could exactly put that save file. I think you may need a 3DS though. Do you have a 3DS? I think you said you didn't, did you? Oh, you do have only a 3DS. Okay, you can do it on the 3DS, I believe. Okay, I don't think you need one though. No, I don't think you need one. I think with your 3DS, it's even better. There's programs inside that you can download. Is it hacked? That's the thing though. It has to be hacked. Okay. Well, the way I know is that you have to hack your 3DS. There are programs you can download, and it can do things like that for sure. But you know, I don't know if there's actually something else you can do, and you can like transfer save files to actual cartridges out there. Like, they're always coming up with new things. Maybe try to research it. You might find something that I don't know. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the Gundam series, yeah. Oh, so Dynasty Warriors collabs with different like animes? Is that what's like happening? They collab with Gundam and One Piece? That's freaking crazy. Yo, what? Is that a new thing or is that just, it's been around for a while? Is that a phone game or a PC game? I already looked it up and didn't really find something. I'll just wait and maybe the same company of the GB operator will make... Yes, man, I'm hoping for that too. I'm really hoping for that too. I hope to God they do because it's going to be so sick if they do that. I'll just wait. Yeah. It's an old thing since PS3. Okay, I never heard of that, bro. But it's DLC, right? If it's DLC, I think I'm going to try to hack my Xbox 360 or something. Oh, it's not. It's just in the game itself? Oh, sweet. That's even better. I can just pick up the game then. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was like honestly, yesterday I was looking at, hey, what are the best PS3 games out there so I can get like a good idea. Because I have a good collection of Xbox 360 games, but not my, its own game. That's so sick. I didn't know that, man. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm trying to like get like a little collection of old like games that are really good. I have Final Fantasy Lightning Returns for PS3. I want to get it on Xbox 360. And just like find like really good games that I like. But yeah, the sad thing is, man, my Xbox Elite, they're not prone to getting messed up, but they could get messed up out of nowhere and they just won't work. I do have a PS3 Slim and that one's just a little better than the original one that like overheats or whatever. But you know, there's always like an expiration date to these old consoles. Like even my PS4, it started like getting messed up, and I had to just like constantly open it up and fix things, and it was a pain in the butt, bro. I had to like order new parts. That's the only sad thing about these old consoles. Ah, it put me to sleep. I think even it being asleep, it shouldn't affect my runaway ability. But let me just wake him up. If I have anything to wake him up with. Nope. No. Okay, I do. Nice. But yeah, man, it's the thing about owning old consoles and CDs. Even the CDs, they're eventually gonna break. They get this thing called CD rot, and some people want to believe like it's not gonna happen or it's gonna take forever for that to happen, but it happens, man. It definitely happens. So it sucks, man. Like in the future, the CDs, they rot. Yeah, man. They get CD rot. Yeah, bro. You never heard of that? It happens, man. They have an expiration date, bro. That's why a lot of people back up their games and they put it into a computer. You could look it up, man. It's true and it's sad, and I learned about it like probably a couple of years ago. Okay, you're messing with me. Yeah, I learned about it a couple of years ago and it blew my mind. I'm just like, no. It's like you spend so much money collecting these games and... Damn it. Nice, I gotta concentrate. But yeah, I'm gonna like eventually you know, just secure all my crap and just have a backup. That's why hacking your consoles is such a good idea. Just because you can put all the digital games inside of like the memory itself, internal memory or external, whatever you choose, and you're good to go. You can play these games whenever. There's no expiration date. True. Everything has an expiration date eventually. Exactly, man. Not everything works forever, sadly. But yeah, man. Hopefully, I don't know if there's something you can do to preserve your CDs and your other games. If there's like, you know, something you can put it in. Some sort of like, you know, anti-weathered case, some seal. A little seal thing, I don't know. But that's going to be expensive, I think. Seviper and Zangoose, let's get it. Make a little museum. Make a little, what's that thing called? Like, a freaking chamber. It's like what people in space use. Cryo, that's what it's called. Cryo chamber, right? Something like that. Just put all your CD and your games in there. Put your ass in there too. Just wake up in the future. Cryo chamber. I don't know, man. But yeah. Futurama. As long as as long as these games survive, as long as you do, I think you're good. And by the time you get really old, you know, you're probably not going to care about these games anymore. You're probably going to care about other things more important. But as long as it can survive at least 40 years, I think that would be awesome. If you can make it survive for a long time and just sell it in the future, it's going to cost a lot of money. That's going to be amazing too. But yeah, everything's going to break. Yeah. You probably, if somehow you preserve it and you're able to play it in the future, it's probably not going to last that long though. It's probably going to need a repair and some sort of modification so it can actually work. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like, if you somehow, like, preserved it as an old man, you start to play it, it's not going to last long. It's probably going to need some sort of modification, and then you're going to ruin, like, the authenticness of the actual, like, game. Because that's the whole point. You want everything original. You don't want it modded. Pretty much nowadays, we're modding everything. We're modding everything we get our hands on. So nothing's like staying authentic for too long. Even cars, man. We're like modding cars and it's not authentic anymore. Your body itself. Your body itself, yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna enjoy it for sure. Even if you do play, you're not gonna really enjoy it just because... Who knows, man. You're probably like an old man who's in good shape. I don't know. But I get what you mean. Yeah, man. Your grandkids come over, or your grandkids' kids come over, and then you have all these old Game Boy consoles, and they're like, "Oh, look at Grandpa's old antiques." Look at Grandpa's old antiques. Do they actually work, Grandpa? That is so boring. Like, get out of here. Leave my games alone. You don't know. You like, I don't know, man. But yeah, in the future is gonna suck to just, nobody's gonna relate. You have to use your hands, Grandpa? That is boring. It sounds so tiring. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that that game, that arcade game in the diner. You know the little kids? Like one of the little kids is Elijah Wood, by the way. The dude who played Lord of the Rings, Frodo. Or like The Hobbit, Frodo Baggins. Was it? No, that's not it. It was just Lord of the Rings, my bad. Elijah Wood. Yeah. Yeah, he's like a little kid there. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I didn't notice. I was just watching this like video on YouTube explaining like actors that have been in movies since like a long time ago we didn't notice. And they showed him in Back to the Future. I'm like, what the hell? That was him? These actors have been around for so long. It's kind of sad, man. They've been acting in movies since they were kids. Oh, for real? Dang. Paul Walker. Right? They have the same exact face no matter what. I saw the guy from Tokyo Drift. The guy who, the main character from Tokyo Drift, he was also like a kid actor. And he had the exact same face. And the way he talked and everything. It was kind of funny. That's insane seeing these like people. No. Dun, 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 dun. Almost 1,000. Oh yeah, that very old movie. Yeah. Who was in that? Yeah, that's a very old movie, man. It's like a musical, right? Oh, okay. Damn, I'm thinking about another movie then. Damn. Ajax from Too Fast, Too Furious. What the hell? Yeah, that's crazy, man. This guy, Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. He was in this like TV show. I forgot what it's called. But they had him like he was a contestant in this TV show. You gotta spin a wheel. It was like very old. Forgot the name of the show, but yeah. It goes to show you, man, they can fake anything. That's crazy. The Wheel of Fortune, right? That's what it's called. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, the guy who played Jesse Pinkman was in it. And he was just like this young kid at the moment. He was very young and it was all a lie, bro. Because he was like very excited and a little bit extra. I don't know if you ever seen that. And he was just so excited to be there and all this stuff. But he was just like an actor. He just recently, the same actor, Jesse Pinkman, I forgot his name, man. I think his name is something. I forgot his name, bro. Is it Paul? or something. But anyways, he just did a Hot Ones. And he looks old, man. He really got old. He's actually starting to age right now. Before he like looked really young for a long time, but he's finally starting to age. And it's kind of sad. Seeing all the people you've seen like as a kid or just like younger growing up, all these celebrities, they're getting so old now. Right? There's people who actually know actors' name like really well. And I never been that guy. But yeah, he did a Hot Ones where people eat like spicy, like, you know, wings and all that stuff. It's like a little challenge, and then they like ask questions to the actors and the celebrities. And yeah. Yeah, right? And then who's this other guy? Damn it. The one that played God in what was that movie? He always plays God. Damn it. I think they did a spin-off. Like, Morgan Freeman. Yes. Jesus Christ, bro. I should at least know that actor's name. That's not too hard to remember, but for me, I think it is. Morgan Freeman, dude. He never ages. That man never ages, bro. He is so wise, too. He is so smart, bro. There are some actors I should know. Hell yeah, man. I'm ashamed of myself, but like, dude, there's some days I can remember so many things. There's other days I'm just like in a blank. Probably because I'm focusing on this and I don't know, man. Give myself any excuse. Yeah, right? There's actors you should know, man. The ones that always appear in everything. You're right. I'm slacking, bro. And I took all my vitamins today. Samuel Jackson. Exactly. That's true, man. That's the same exact thing. I probably wouldn't even remember his name. If you just said Pulp Fiction, the guy who was in Pulp Fiction, I'll be like, I probably would try to be remembering his name too. I'm like, who's that guy? He was in the Avengers. He's in everything. A quarter pounder with cheese. Cyclops. Or like he was in the Star Wars movies. He had a purple lightsaber. Dude, legit, he was in everything, man. He was in freaking Star Wars, bro. He was in everything. He had a purple popsicle. Did he? In a movie? What? Damn. Oh, okay, you mean the lightsaber? I thought he played a movie where he had like a purple popsicle or something. He had a purple popsicle instead of a lightsaber. Damn. Yeah, there's actors that we should definitely know their names. They're in everything. But let me see. Now there's just like a new like whole set of like new young celebrities that they're out there now. They're just taking these older celebrity spots. Now it's just like a whole new breed of a new generation of like celebrities that are like pretty much like they're in like new movies coming out, like most of the new movies coming out, you just see the same faces now. Like the guy who played Willy Wonka, like that kid, he was in Dune. I think his name is Charlie something. But yeah, man, like that guy's in everything now. Bobby Brown, that girl, she's getting famous too. She's like in everything now too. It's just a whole new breed. And all the celebrities we used to know that seen in movies, man, they're just getting really, really old. Like, me and my girl were watching a show, and Kevin Bacon, he was in the show. And he's pretty much a grandpa now. He's so old. But it sucks, man. That was like, when I was a kid, this guy was in every movie. He's like an incredible actor. He's just so old now. I think the show that me and my girl watch is called Sirens, by the way. And it's pretty all over the place if you watch it yourself. It's a crazy show. But Kevin Bacon's in there. There's like other like older celebrities. Yeah. Yep. That's true. This man. Yeah. I forgot these other actors' names, man. There's so many. But like I'm not into celebrity gossip and stuff like that. So from like other people are, or they just have better memory and stuff, but they can remember actors' name, like what they actually do in real life and all that stuff. I can't do that. Apparently I don't. It's crazy though, the stuff that they tell you about these celebrities. It's an image. It's something they want you to see. It's not really real. Because they try to preserve their image in order to get more like, you know, to be liked in the public. To be popular in the public. So anything that helps their image pretty much helps their career to keep making movies and stuff like that. So damn, bro. But yeah. Almost 1,000 Zangoose. Let's get it. Of course, man. But most people, it's kind of like, you know, it sounds kind of stupid to us, but to most people, they believe that. So they believe what the media kind of dishes out and stuff. So surprisingly, it's not even that stupid. A lot of people believe what they read on a magazine and stuff and be like, oh wow, they're into this and that. I like this. $4,100. Damn. 1,000 Zangoose. You don't get overhyped if you see a celebrity? I mean, I kind of got overhyped. I saw a couple celebrities. True, but you just can't help it. You've seen them in movies and stuff. Did you actually see a celebrity in your life? I'm gonna have to fix those numbers. It looks a little squished. I don't know if it's gonna fit well, but let's see. It looks a little better. Give me a sec, I'll be right back too. Alright, got a refill on coffee. Let's get into it. Make sure I got repels. Maximum repels. Repello. I get excited for when I meet music bands because they hold a different meaning. Yeah. Yeah. That's good too, but celebrities, I don't know if you ever met actual celebrities from movies, but I met a couple. I didn't meet them like we shook hands and stuff, but I've seen them in public right next to me. And it is kind of crazy. You do feel like, holy crap, that's that person that's on TV. It feels insane. You definitely can't help but to feel really weird. Over the years, I've learned to control the excitement level and I don't overdo it. That's cool, man. Because you actually met these people, these celebrities and stuff, a couple of times, and they know you and stuff. That's pretty crazy. These people in a rock band. Are people in a rock band considered celebrities? I don't know if that's true. I think they are, though. They're definitely celebrities. They're not in movies, but... I mean, some of them are. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, they're sometimes in movies. Not even just them, like... all these other, like, people in, like, other, like, you know... rock bands or like, you know, whatever music group. You see them in movies and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Like, what's this game? This guy called Machine Gun Kelly. He's in like movies. He was in that movie about Motley Crue, and he played the drummer. He actually did a good performance in that movie. So I'm not even gonna hate on the guy. You and your dad jokes, bro. That's something my dad would do. He would just keep making those jokes, bro. I can tell, man. You're at that age like me. I legit said like a dad joke the other day. And my girl was like, wow, that was such a dad joke. I was like, yep, you damn straight it is. It was funny too. She laughed. So, it's a good dad joke. Machine Gun Kelly, though, like, he's hated in the public. But, I mean, I don't listen to his music. I just like his performance in that movie. Like, he played actually a pretty good part. So I got no health here. He definitely, man. And he's been wearing some, like, some questionable things in his albums and, like, the way he dresses and stuff. But he played a good part, man. I can't hate on the guy. Like, I don't listen to his music at all. I just know that he had beef with Eminem. And he got destroyed by Eminem. But yeah. Dude is fucking up. Like, how so? I know he plays guitar. He's not the best guitarist, but he plays. And, you know, he plays better than most people, like average people. So it's pretty sick. Yeah, true. I think he's like into himself. He's like one of those people. He thinks he's like, you know, the center of the universe type of person, egotistical. For sure you can tell that. But, you know, he did play a good part in that movie. I don't know if I've seen him in other movies, but, you know, I'll give credit where credit is due, but I'm not saying I like the guy, you know, like, because he probably is an asshole or something. He's like, bro, this guy's stupid. What is he thinking? I'm the one who lives here. He's definitely not in the center. I am. Oh, yeah. It's been almost 2 hours. Crazy. So what you up to, man? What's the plan for today? This Memorial Day. You're just gonna chill? Go back down, you go back up. There we go. Okay, cool. I think I did play that game. I don't know which Lego Marvel game I did play, but I played the one on Switch. And those games are pretty sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the little details and just the constructions that you could just make. Pretty sick games, man. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's called Ultimate Hero or something. I know it's on the Switch. I got it on special, and I was just looking at like Lego games, and I was just in a hype with Lego games for like a little bit. But those games are pretty sick. Yeah, complete silliness, bro. Doesn't matter if it's Star Wars, like Marvel, whatever it is, bro. It's just they add their own little like thing to it, and then everything's a joke. But it's really well made, dude. Like back in the day, those Lego games were like really, really well made. That was not easy to just with everything they like kind of implemented in those games. It was very impressive. I never tried like the newer Lego games. They kind of made like I forgot what game. They made a Lego game of that game. I forgot the name of it, but it's with some woman. She's in the wilds. I don't know, man. I haven't played the newer Lego games. But I know they did really good in the past. Bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum ba-dum. Okay, for sure, man. I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but we for sure can play. You just send it to me. We'll like friend each other, but I'm down, man. I'm down for you to show me the ways of No Man's Skies. I'm playing Helldivers 2. Most like mostly I'm playing Helldivers 2, but I am trying to get into Space Marines 2 as well, but yeah. But No Man's Skies for sure. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep, playing the game. I'm not gonna just quit on it, because that's the same thing I did with Minecraft, and lo and behold, Minecraft was really fucking cool. And I just gave up a little too soon, so I'm definitely gonna give it more of a chance. Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you a question. Which game mode should I play? But I already chose one. I think I chose normal mode. I was gonna choose survival, but I looked up online on a Reddit, and they said that survival mode is kind of like crappy because you don't have inventory space, and it's like way harder and stuff. So I just wanted to get like a good like normal run so I know how the game is. So in the future I can play survival mode, you know? You're not a tryhard? I kind of am. I like challenging games, but I didn't want to just jump into the game without knowing what to do and just off the bat struggle. You know, I wanted to actually have fun. Yeah, normal for sure. Maybe later when I just become really good at the game, I can just challenge myself. But from what I hear, it's a struggle, which is the game exactly what you're playing, a survival. It's not easy for a reason, so. But yeah, I do want to try it in the future. There's like all these other game modes. I think there's like other ones. I'm just like, I didn't know what to choose. But I just chose normal just to start off. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give it more of a chance and keep playing the game. Alright. Out your bag, brother. 2 swab blues. Okay, yeah, I saw that too, creative mode. That's kind of cool if you're into just building, solely building things, and you want to create something amazing without like struggling, if that's your thing. I think I tried creative mode on Minecraft like 1 or 2 times and that's it. But I do like to play like the actual game. Because I like to, you know, I don't mind building things, but what I really like is killing monsters, and survival mode is definitely like my type of game. Normal mode is kind of like a survival mode, but like normal. So it's still survival because you're depleting oxygen, you're depleting, you know, all these things all the time. So it is a survival mode. It's just not hardcore, I guess, you know. But yeah. Yeah, like just creating things in general, I'll pretty much just get bored. There has to be more things for me to do. Yeah, for sure. I got you, man. I got you, bro. You're the one who got me into the game in the first place, so we'll figure it out. Yeah, I added some friends on Black Ops 6. I haven't played with them in a while, but it's kind of cool playing with people in general. I need to find people who play Helldivers 2, because that game, it's better to play with people you know than to play with strangers, because there's like friendly fire on, and pretty much they can just shoot you. Like random people could just shoot you even though you're playing co-op with them, and it's a pain in the ass. You always get some kids trying to just shoot you and mess the thing up. So yeah, I gotta somehow find some people I can play with. Bum, ba, bum. No, actually, yeah, I went to the second planet. I went to the second planet, and right there, I already kind of built my own house. I connected the bioreactor thing to my teleporter to activate it, and then from there they wanted me to fuel up my my spacecraft to go to the next location. So I'm just there. I think so. I think so. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to complete the normal things so I can just play the game. So I can just know how to play the game and just not need like tutorials. I know there's always missions, but I kind of just wanted to get real into the game, not just like a hand-holding thing. But once I understand the mechanics and like what do you have to do in general and what can you do, I think I'll be good and I'll be able to just like mess around and just like, you know, play my own playthrough for reals once I know how everything works. Ah. Okay. So I wonder what is a good planet? What is considered a good planet? Is it good resources or is it like other things? Like do rare monsters or pets spawn there? No, okay, no crappy weather. That's what that means. Bro, literally the most thing I'm doing is just like fueling up my oxygen, putting my armor to like certain conditions out there. Just that's mostly what you do. There was multiple times when I started the game that I thought I was gonna just die, but somehow I figured it out and was able to keep going. But yeah, or sentinels trying to kill you. Yep, I already went through that. I was trying to collect resources and these like droids, they were just like shooting me and I was just trying to kill them. And then there's like, after you kill one, another one appears and then another one appears and then like you have to run away. Yeah, I went through that already. It's crazy. But for sure, like I'll give it this. It's a very calming game when you're not getting attacked by random shit, but it's a very calming game and it's really cool. That you can find your own way and just create your own whatever you want to create. It's just so sick. You can upgrade certain things. It's so sick. There's a lot of things that just make the game really amazing. You know, I think that game is like super chill to play at night. You know, when like you just wear headphones and just like relax. Oh, really? Dang. I definitely got to see it. Hell yeah. So is there like rare materials or rare armors? Can you upgrade your suit eventually? Like... Yeah, there's so much more I need to know about the game to know what it's about. But yeah, usually that's what I try to do is just in video games, I try to just upgrade everything to the max and... Oh, nice. That's good. That's good that you can actually do that. Very cool. Hell yeah. That's what I love doing, man. Just trying to upgrade everything to its max and try to be like OP. So if anything tries to kill me, I can just kill it pretty easily. Oh, damn. Went too quick. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. It's kind of like Subnautica. Yeah, for sure, man. I have to dive deep into that game. I played probably like 2 hours, 3 hours. That's pretty much it. Dang it. crafts for traveling the terrain or submarine to travel. Oh wow, that too. Damn. So it is like my Subnautica. That's so sick. Yeah, I think I did see that. I was like watching people play and kind of like give you a little tutorial. And yeah, there's people explaining stuff like that. It's pretty amazing. I can definitely get into those games. 12 different ships at the same time? Damn. That's crazy. Dun 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 dun. The D-pad. Oh, damn. Inside of the big ship? Your other ships are inside of that big ship? What? You can also store ships to make room to collect more than 12 ships. I bet it takes a long time though. Getting those items. Just how most games are. It just takes you more materials, more rare materials to build better things, and it's that grind. But I do like the game for what it is, and that developers are making it better and better, and they're not charging people for it. So there's a lot of qualities that I do love about the game that definitely make me want to play the game. So for sure. I think the same thing for Helldivers 2. Developers just keep making content for free. So it's such a good thing, you know. You could always go in there because the developers love the game and they don't want to be like everybody else, charging people for like content. And gas supergiants, is that like an enemy? That sounds sick. It's not sick. Gas planets. Okay, gas supergiants. You make gas planets. That doesn't sound sick. It sounds like a bad time, bro. Is there like rare materials there? Because like, why go to somewhere where it's bad unless there's something good in it? I'm pretty sure there's pretty good materials there. Just so they make your ass go in there and suffer. There's good stuff. Exactly. That's pretty cool though. Like, if you have upgrades to actually be able to survive in there, that would be kind of cool to see like crazy creatures in a gas planet. And hell yeah. So you can pretty much create like a base in like any planet, right? You just need the right resources, and you just teleport there whenever you want once you create the base. Yeah, exactly, right? That's not easy, man. That takes a lot of work. Yeah, that's so sick. You can tell, like, you know, companies like that, that actually are there for the players, man, you can tell they're going to go somewhere. Compared to people like Nintendo, just charging people for everything and just not giving them anything. It's like they're pretty much greedy as hell. They want to charge you for every single thing they create. And then there's other companies like that just create content and they don't charge players for it. And they just love what they do. It's like, it's refreshing, bro. Same tile. Let's go. Exact same time. At the same time again. Wow. Directional pad sucks. You have to see if I can get like a really beat up GBA. Because I've opened those things up many times and they're like super simple to do any modifications on it. The Game Boy Advance. I just need one to just be good enough to use as a controller and I'm set. I did get this GameCube controller, this one specifically, just to like beat on. Just so I don't mess up my buttons on my actual Game Boy Advance, the like nice one I have. But still, you know, you need something better. This one is like not the best. Oh crap, give me a sec. You can make your base anywhere underwater or make a base that reaches the atmosphere of the planet. Senegat build a base that reaches the top of what would be considered beginning of the planet's atmosphere. Damn, that's pretty cool. The fact that you can build an underwater like base is super sick. It's also Subnautica type of shit right there. Yeah, that's sick, man. Yeah, I can definitely get into games like that for real. Yeah, I can't wait to play it and get really into it. It's just usually when I'm just chilling at home in the weekend, I kind of just spend time with my girl, so we kind of play the same games. She would definitely get into a game like that too, by the way. She plays a lot of Minecraft and she builds all the time. We played Subnautica together, so this is up her alley for sure. She was kind of surprised I started playing that game because a long time ago, apparently she told me that, hey, we should play this game together. And I was just like, nah. So now I'm the one trying to get her into the game. But I think she would definitely play that game with me. The cool thing is when you play with somebody and they're like finding new things, it makes you want to play it even more. You're just like, oh crap, how did you find that? How did you build that? Etc. You know, you're just like, damn, I want to do that too. But yeah, most likely she will definitely get into it. As soon as you get to the part where you can travel system, that's where the fun begins because you're not stuck in an area. Nice. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of hard. I'm just going through the motions just because it happened to me in other games where you first have to get over a certain like part of the game to actually experience the fun. So I know that's a thing. And it's like the tutorial kind of area pretty much. But yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a shot, man, for real. Let's see what it's about. buying it at the same time. The Switch 2 is gonna come out in like a couple weeks. Nintendo, like the fans are not happy, but somehow the consoles are getting sold out either way. Like, a lot of people are disappointed with how Nintendo's been so greedy about a lot of things. And they pretty much give you bare minimum. You know, you can tell they're not really trying. The UI on the Switch 2 is exactly the same as the Switch 1, which is very sad. Like, honestly, man, that Pokemon game better be so freaking good, because, you know, I am seeing how Nintendo is as a company, and I'm not happy. And I really don't want to support something like that so greedy. I already have a ROG Ally X. That's a portable computer that's way stronger. Probably way stronger than the Switch 2 as well. So I don't really need to get a Switch 2. I just want to get like the games you can only play on it. But honestly, like, we will see how it goes. I'm very sad with how Nintendo is, but yeah, man, I don't feel like supporting them. I hate greedy companies. I hate just that type of like spirit, bro. They're making mad money, bro, and there's just never enough. They want to make more, and it's just like sad. It started with like a good way. Nintendo started in such a good way because it had different leaders, different CEOs of the company and stuff. And now it's just like, it's just a whole different thing now, man. The person who created Legend of Zelda is gone. I don't know about the creator of Pokemon. Did he pass away too? I feel like he did or something. But all these great people, man, they're not there anymore. Yeah, man. I'm seriously just gonna if that game is bad, if like it's not as fun, bro, the new Pokemon game, I think I'm done. I'm so done with the new Pokemon games. I'm gonna stick to these games for the rest of my life. Each galaxy has different algorithms, each focus on a different thing, I believe, and there is about 10 different, hold up. 10 different kinds, not sure. I know that the galaxy I'm currently in has an algorithm with planets that are paradise planets. Oh, shoot. So there's no danger, pretty much. It's just, you can coexist there with anything. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. That's pretty sick, man. And so, what else does a paradise planet give you? Is it like really good resources as well? That sounds cool, man. A lot of people like the game. I can see your enthusiasm about the game too, so for sure that's making me want to play a game. When somebody says it's really good and they enjoy it, I can definitely get into a game like that. I know there's like, you know, it's worth playing it. Okay, cool. I like the RNG thing about it too. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 da. There's like 256 galaxy though, so that other repeats after 10 or something, but they mainly same order. Oh damn, dude, that's a lot. But it kind of repeats because there's just too many. Who knows in the future, man? They might put some new updates to make it even more random. Add some more stuff. That's what they're doing, so that's pretty cool, you know? You're always going to experience something new because they're working hard on it. It's like Minecraft. These developers never stop developing things in Minecraft, and there's like all sorts of new things in there now. Different caves, different biomes, different like animals. It's really sick. 4212. Yeah, man. Minecraft is sick, bro. Minecraft is freaking sick. I am kind of like burnt out. My girl's been telling me to play, but I've been a little burnt out, but yeah. Dino type pets, like dinosaur types. Nice. I'll probably if I play No Man's Skies, for sure I'm gonna get like I'm gonna be into getting the most rare like pets that you can get. That'll be my thing. Just like Pokemon. Just try to get like the rarest thing you can find. You got yourself a T-Rex pet? Damn. That's pretty crazy. Are the colors like rare as well? Oh, that's crazy, man. I gotta see that. That sounds crazy. Are there like different like variants, like colors, like is there RNG into it? Pretty much is there shiny Pokemon in the game? Is there a limit with how many pets you can walk with? Or can you just walk with as many pets as you want? Or it's just one at a time? I do believe there's 2 kinds to each species, one at a time. That's kind of cool though. It's still kind of cool. And you can take it to any planet, or is there some planets where those like pets they can't really live on, so you can't take them out or something? Or can they just walk in every planet you go to? I'm pretty sure they're not able to, maybe. I remember scanning one animal and I seen a different kind with a small differences, but it said I scanned it before. Okay. It's just a little change. Alright. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. That's really good. Yeah, because it'll kind of suck if you have like one that you really like and then it cannot like chill with you in that planet because the oxygen or whatever the hell is just the heat is too much. That's kind of good. It can just traverse any planet you traverse. Nice. That's cool. Four two two two. Nice. Are there like glitches in the game? Is there like glitches that people do to get certain items or anything like that manipulates like anything? Kind of like Minecraft, you can make like XP farms, like food farms and stuff. Is that a thing over there in No Man's Skies? You can hatch an egg. Okay, okay. To hatch, okay. Dang, there's eggs. So all pets are eggs, pretty much, like Pokemon. That's kind of cool. You can make an egg. Okay. Nice. Pretty much the daycare center. You can just like make eggs and stuff with like getting two genders or something, two different genders and of the same species. Or is it just you just make it? I don't think they added different ways to alter the color yet. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Very cool. So you don't really even need to go through the struggles. You can just make an egg. Do they have different stats? Are there like better types? Is that RNG as well? If you get one with better stats or whatever? Excuse me. My T-Rex was average size, but I made an egg and supersized it. Nice. That thing has to look sick as hell, bro, with the scorpion tail. Yo, that's sick. No stats? Okay. That is pretty sick. You got a huge T-Rex. Damn. Just imagine a really small one, too. That'll be kind of funny, too, to have. I can play around like that. I'll just make things, like, super goofy and, like, funny sizes. Yeah, right? That'll be also pretty cool. It will look, like, cute. Even though it looks, like, murderous, it will look like a little small, like, version of it. Hell yeah. Yeah, so you can't, so you can like, oh, okay. Dang. That sucks. People could have like a lot of fun with that. It sucks you have to release your pet after a certain like limit. Damn. But maybe in the future, developers like that will definitely like, you know, change things up for the fans. You know? Okay, but 18, that's pretty good to start off with. That's not so bad. Okay, damn. Yeah, I saw a couple like creatures walking around in the planets, and I was just trying to see if I can interact with it, but you need to make those pellets, so I haven't got to that part yet. But I was just like watching them, and I'm just like, oh shit, there's like cool ones. There's like a giant insect one. Yeah, that's sick. Nice. Oh yeah. Alright, this one's about to run out, I think, though. Oh, shoot, what? Fossils? Let's go. That's pretty sick. That is super sick, actually. Dang. So things like that, I really like things like that. You see, now you're speaking my language right here. Cause creating things, it's all right, but my thing is just like, you know, creatures, killing things, you know, killing monsters, creating like an OP builds, you know, creating rare things. Fossils, hell yeah. Just having like ancient animals and stuff, ancient pets. That's super sick. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just have to play it more. I know. I have to just get over the tutorial and just probably play like 8 or 10 hours maybe. And then I'm just like, okay, I'm liking this. I'm pretty sure I already put like 8 hours into Helldivers 2. And I'm already like starting to really get used to it, the missions and stuff. And it's really cool. I was playing on easy mode. It's like they just put you on easy mode from the start. And I'm just like, this is way too easy. When I went from easy to medium, I'm like, oh my god. This is crazy. And I started really having fun. Because you actually have to make effort to survive. Oh, dang. There's glitches too? That's sick. That's funny as hell. Hell yeah. I wouldn't want to do it if it breaks the game, but if there's no harm into it, then I'll definitely mess around with the like glitches. If it messes up your world and it gives you like weird things, then I'd rather not do it, but if it's harmless fun, I'll do it. Wait, did I put one of these things on? Yeah. Alright, he's good. $30 more minutes. No shinies, man, whatsoever. Ah, the directional pad. I mean, just minimize the time you waste gathering resource. At least that's what I use it for. There's plenty of other things to do than use... Yeah, Minecraft. Pretty much Minecraft. You have a farming device that gets you what you want, so you don't have to waste more time. Yep, super convenient, bro. That's really cool. Oh, hell yeah. I'm definitely going to make a couple of those. It doesn't break the game, right? Because if it does, then that kind of sucks. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. I'm so down to create those things. Nice. You said you play on like a PS5, right? Is there any mods you can do on the PC version though? Okay, cool. That's good to know. I hate breaking stuff, you know? Like in the old generation, like 1 or 2 Pokemon games, you could mess up the game. Come on. Yeah, but I think I heard of people running mods, if I'm not mistaken, on No Man's Skies. There's like mods you can like run. Dude, no encounters. What's going on here? It's always the one on the left. I get no encounters. Oh. Well, I gotta find resources anyways. I have to get used to it, but I appreciate that. Yeah. I think the way I play games, I really like to go through the struggles and really play the game, you know, like suffer. I hate when there's like easy mode. I appreciate that, but I do like to suffer myself. I rather just do it on my own, those parts, but I don't mind going to different planets and stuff and just you kind of showing me tutorial, kind of like what is what in the end of the day, you know? But I kind of like to really understand a game and put myself through like the struggles. Yep, you can just drag me, bro, in space. Just be like, okay, that's that, that's this is that. Okay, you're on your own, bye. I'm like, wait. Don't leave me out here. What the hell is that? There's like aliens and shit. Are there any hostile aliens, like kind of beings that are kind of intelligent that you have to like kill? Or is it just like pets and animals? Also, I can jump you to a good galaxies. There you go. That would be cool. There are pirates. Is it controlled by people or is it just CPU pirates? Yo, that's sick. Hell yeah. You just made it more fun for me again. That's what I like. That's exactly up my lane, bro. Yeah, you see, that's what I'll have fun. NPCs. Okay, cool. Nice. So you can like pretty much make weapons, like better weapons. Eventually, just to fight off pirates. Oh, bounties. Yo. Now you're speaking my language, my friend. You Nintendo. Joe Nintendo. Hell yeah. Same tile, same exact time. Let's go. Noise. You see, that's what I like to do in games. I kind of get bored. It can't be just creative. It's gotta be like something happening, man. Like, you won't be attacked on a planet on foot though, besides the wild aggressive animals. Okay, it's only like when you're like going through different planets in space when you're flying in your ship. So your ship attacks them? Oh, okay. That's why they're pirates. Because they're like pretty much in their craft. Can you go inside of their ship and you fight them? Or is just you shoot them with your ship and that's it? That's still pretty cool, man. That's some Star Wars stuff right there. That's gotta be freaking fun, bro. Just like... You see, I like games like that, you know? Oh, that's cool, man. I can dig it. Hell yeah. Star Wars, man. Hell yeah. All right, man. You're convincing me to spend more of my free time in this game. Yeah, for some reason, dude, like I love games like Minecraft and other different types. Like I like Animal Crossing, but if they had more of action and more things you can do, like fighting, action stuff, like that's more my lane. Cause I'm a guy in the end of the day, I need something to attack and kill. Ads. No. The ad zone. Damn, I'm gonna probably play No Man's Skies today. Come on, shiny, any shiny. Shine for me. Seviper. I honestly don't know why I'm wearing a sweater, bro. I'm in Florida and it's getting hot. I just like to feel comfy. We gotta somehow get like an AC conditioner in here or something, but it's getting nasty. But I gotta stop wearing these things. It was cooler when I got on. It was way cooler in here, but it gets really hot. It's probably like 76, 77, maybe more here. When I was playing No Man's Skies and you're in like an alien planet and it was really hot, it was really hot in the garage too, so I felt like I was actually in the game. I was like kind of suffering here and then like in the game as well. And after that, I'm just like, no, I gotta open the door and let some fresh air in here. Because it was nasty, bro. Especially playing in the game, you feel like you're suffering more. I'm just like, nope. I'm gonna just open the door, put like a fan. The thing is, like, I can open a door here and I can let like fresh AC air into the garage. But if I do that, the AC doesn't turn off. It's always trying to compensate for like the hot air and it keeps cooling the house. So it's pretty bad. The sound of that Pokemon, it sounded like a monkey or something. bum 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 bum. Ah, directional pad. Again. You mess with my feelings yet again. I guess I only have a problem with the GameCube controller when I'm controlling two different consoles at the same time. With one hand too. So I'm using, you know, my left hand for the GameCube, my right hand for the Game Boy, Game Boy DS Fat, Nintendo DS Fat. So that's where I have the problem. If I'm just using shiny hunting in one game, there's not really a big problem, but when you're multitasking, that's where everything gets crazy. Yeah, there are codes for each planet and system that you can use as certain alien portals that allows you to travel anywhere. Oh, really? So is that kind of considered cheating, or is that just like... It's like, I don't know. Is it not really cheating, or... It's just like whatever you want to do type of thing? Oh, it's a part of the game. It's not really... Okay, it's a function. Okay, I get you. That's pretty cool. I was gonna say, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. But only if you have Amazon Prime. So you don't have to see advertisement anymore. Photo. $10,000 or 1,038. That's not bad. I hope I don't get to 10,000. We'll see. If you go in photo mode, it shows you code glyphs for that system and planet. Okay, cool. And that's how you get the actual code. So you can just travel there whenever you want. Pretty cool, man. Okay, how long does that take to unlock? How long do you have to play the game, more or less? The good thing about me is I usually just focus on like the main mission and just try to complete the main stuff as fast as I can. I don't really just start doing stuff in the side for myself until I actually get everything done, in a sense. You know? So I don't think it's going to take me long to like unlock most things. Oh, wow. So it is, even if you know what you're doing, it takes a long time. Okay. Alright, so we'll see when I unlock that. Hopefully, you know, it gets me, I get deep into the game with all these things you were mentioning. Which I don't. Yeah, honestly, like, it takes you a minute to learn everything, you know? Like, it takes you a long time. And I'm paying attention, bro. I'm using every brain cell I have, and I'm just like really trying to pay attention and understand the mechanics of the game, but it's a learning curve, you know? Those codes were mainly used so people should find ships or animals because they're unique. Okay. That's awesome. Hell yeah. So people can share the same codes online and it will take you to that exact same spot. Oh, nice. So it's not kind of like that's pretty cool. It's not like just your world. People share the same codes pretty much. That's pretty sick. The right galaxy, all right. Nice. Pretty cool. Hell yeah. Zangoose and Seviper back to back. Very nice. But now the ships, you can make them yourself, so the codes are not needed for ships so much. Okay. There's codes for ships as well. But like it's fixed now. That's cool. If it's more convenient, hell yeah. Yeah, you're making me want to play the game now. I gotta just send you the friend request, man, when I get off of here. Probably in like an hour or something after I eat food and everything. I'll definitely get on No Man's Skies today. You convinced me, man. You convinced me to join the cult. To shave my head. And be one of you. Unless you're looking for certain parts, the codes were because each system had different ships because it depends on the alien life form. Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's pretty cool, man. Now it's like easier. Okay, so it's this one. Combination. Oh wow, that's crazy. So it's rare. It's rare, and if you want certain parts, you just have to get lucky. That's crazy. So now you can just build any ship you want now. There's no like, you don't have to get lucky anymore. It's not RNG based. You just have to find the resources, I guess. That must have been crazy, man. I mean, it's kind of cool in the fact that it makes it more rare for you to have certain ships. You have to get lucky, kind of like shiny hunting. That is cool. It's a cool factor, but I guess it was less conventional. And some people complain. Most people complain about it. You're ship hunting, yeah, exactly. It's cool, and then if it's not conventional though, I can understand why it's a hassle. Oh wow, even finding the right color, so it is shiny hunting. Damn. Yeah, you gotta love RNG stuff, man. You gotta love how you get lucky and just you're one of the lucky ones out there that actually get the color you want. Other people didn't enjoy the hunt. They don't understand, bro. I think you have to be a shiny hunter at heart to understand how cool that is, you know? I would definitely love that shit. Look at me wasting time for different color Pokemon, so you know my ass could waste time for a different color ship for sure. You can still hunt though. You can still do it though, like the ship thing if you wanted to. But if you don't want to, then you can just build it yourself. Okay. I'll see. I'll have to like get in the game and understand what it's all about to see what direction I'll choose. But we'll see, man. If there's an easier way, I probably won't even focus on that. But I just got to see the game for myself to say anything, you know? To actually see what I'll be into. But we'll see. Directional pad. Yet again. Right. Damn, we got 9 minutes. Time went by so quick. Let's go. No shinies, I guess, for me today. It's been 8 days, bro. 8 days, 3 hours each, 24 hours. No shinies. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I wonder if like all the stores are closed today because it's Memorial Day. Is that a thing? Do they close stores down when it's Memorial Day? Because I can't remember if they do or don't. It's not like a major holiday, you know? Of course, it's a very important day, but still. Each life form has a ship that dominates the system. Korvax is explore ships. Vikian is fighter ships, and Gets is hauler ship. So there is a total of 21 ships per system, 7 for the dominant life forms, 7 shuttles, and each through. That sounds really cool, man. That sounds super cool. I like that, bro. That's sick. So it depends what ship you want, kind of depends what you're doing. If you're hunting for hunters, like pirates, then you need the fighter ship, and if you're trying to get certain resources, you need the hauler ship, and etc., right? Depending what you do, that's pretty cool. Everybody plays differently, so that's pretty badass. Very cool. Hell yeah, man. I gotta definitely get into that game. I do like when you're just traveling in space and controlling the little spaceship. It's pretty sick. Do you play with headphones? And do you play with like, are you playing on a system, on a console like a PS5, or are you playing on a computer? Because I wanted to know, is there mods? Is there mods you can add to it to make it even better or no? No, PS5. I don't know if they have mods on PC. Okay. I kind of... Yeah, I did remember you played on PS5 or something. Alright, I gotta look that up. Of course, I want to play the game for what it is at first. But later on, I'll try to see if I can add mods into it. I think there is mods. I think I did see a video about it. I'm not sure. I gotta go into the interwebs and find out for myself again. No, no, no. Crazy, man. Today went by pretty quick. It's Memorial Day, so I think people are just chilling at home and, you know, going to parties and stuff. That's what I was kind of like talking about in the start of the stream. I don't know if people like get hammered on Memorial Day or something. They drink. I think that is a thing. People just drink on Memorial Day or something as a tribute. America. Oh, exotic. Nice. Like very rare. Very cool. Did you collect them all already, or are you close? Or is it like really, really hard to do that? Oh, no luck. No luck, Parth. No luck at all. No shinies whatsoever. If I did get a shiny Pokemon today, I was going to call it something stupid like Memorial or something. Just so I remember I caught this Pokemon on Memorial Day. That's what I was going to do, but it looks like no shinies today. I still got like a minute. I'm going to do a little bonus, but I kind of doubt it. But you never know. Call him Memo or something. Oh, cool. Okay, so there's a rating system. That's cool. Yeah, 3-star. Nice. Pretty sick. The game is pretty deep. So we can go up to like 1,060 for Zangoose. And yeah, that's where I'll call it. No shinies today, it's all good, man. Tomorrow's another day. It would have been cool, man, to get a shiny Pokemon on like a holiday. That's what I was trying to do in the start of like my streaming. Like I was playing on Christmas and I was trying to get a shiny Ghastly on Christmas, but I ended up getting it like probably like 4 or 5 weeks later. Okay, cool, man. So even though it's exotic and everything, you can still change the color. It's not specific to one color and stuff. That's pretty cool. It could be like your own unique ship. What are the other benefits of having an exotic ship? Does it hold more storage? Does it have like longer, you know, it spends like resources less than normal ships or something? Or is it just the looks? Just cool and different. Alright, got you. Nice. 43, 43. 43, 43 right here. Alright, 2 more Zangoose. And I still have max repels. Let's go. We chillin'. Hard to get, yeah. Nice. How many exotic ships do you have? Did you get one already or no? You have 4? Damn. That's pretty cool. I thought you were going to say, oh yeah, I have like 1 or something. Because it's really, really hard to get. But it depends how you play too. If you're playing really hard, you know. You're playing really for a long time then, yeah. Nice, man. You went through all the troubles. Nobody helped you. That's how it should be, right? You gotta be your own man, bro. Very cool, man. Except one of them because it's super rare to find. Damn. So it's like super, super rare. You never know though. You keep playing. You probably get it. Probably get lucky. But that's kind of cool. They have things like that that's really, really hard to get, and it makes it worthwhile when you do get it eventually. You know, because it's not easy to obtain, so I respect that. Okay, nice. That's pretty cool. One more Zangoose and we's done. If you want, you can send me your friend code. Or vice versa, I can send you my friend code once I get off a stream on like a Discord. But I'll definitely add you, bro. So we can eventually play. Let me run away from this battle. Yo, 300? Dang. Okay, so it's super rare, man. That's no joke. Holy crap. And like, how would you know those exotic parts are in that planet? Do you have to just look for it and see if you get lucky, or do you just know off the bat that it does have those like certain like resources? 2 type of exotic planets. So I'm guessing the exotic planets is how you make an exotic ship, so makes sense. Okay, wait for it to spawn. All right. That was the last Zangoose, but I'm gonna wait for the homie to come back. It's not polite to just leave the stream. We can do a couple more. Let's see. One exotic. You're good, man. One exotic type is common, and then you have the second exotic, which is like super. Dang. So you gotta be extremely lucky, man, just to get that, which is amazing. I like that. If everything's easy to get, like theoretically easy, then it's not gonna be. Get it, man. Hell yeah. We're gonna play for sure, bro. You're making me hype to play this game. I'm gonna do 2 more Zangoose. We officially end. 2 more. Okay, ads are done. It's always the worst timing, bro. The government's trying to shut you down, man. Talking about No Man's Sky is too much. You can't give away all the secrets. Put my dog to sleep? How dare you? You're changing the timeline. I'm not supposed to play this game until like 5 years from now. No, but for sure, man, I'm hyped. You're making me hyped to play the game. I can't wait to play it. I'm definitely going to play it today just because you talked about it today, so it's going to be fun. I think I'm going to get my girl into it too. I think she'll really get into it. She'll probably like surpass me at one point, but if there's like things like you said, I'll definitely keep playing the game. Like, I still hope to find that one exotic ship, though, at least one I can call my own. Yeah, right? Hell yeah, dude. That'll be the goal, bro. That'll be the goal. Hell yeah. I kind of like that, though. You have to find things that are not easy to find. I bet when people do find it, they're just showing off in the internet. Just like, hey, look what I got. Just making people feel bad. It's exactly what we'll do, man. If I find it, you know I'm going to send a picture. Like on Discord or whatever. I'll be like, look it guys. Look how beautiful it is. I have this and you don't. Okay, goodbye. There is a space station you can hang out at and ships stop by. Oh, that's pretty cool. So what do you do with people? Like, can you do activities with people other than just finding resources together? Is there like... Oh, trading post. That's pretty sick. That's like Guardians of the Galaxy type stuff right there. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool, man. How's the voice chat? How does that work? Do they have to be your friend in order to communicate with you? Or do you go close to a person and then you can hear them talk? Then ships land as well. You can steal ships? You can legit steal ships from people, or... That's kind of scary. To get your ship stolen, I mean. Can you be pretty much a space pirate in the game? Oh, you buy them. Okay. Okay, cool. That sounds sick, man. Hell yeah. You can shoot other ships down if you want. Like players, that's fucked up too. I wouldn't be a dick. I wouldn't be like that. Damn, now I'm gonna have to watch out for that when I'm flying, bro. That is inconvenient, bro. Hell nah. That's inconvenient, bro. Damn it. Oh my god, what? That's crazy, dude. Oh, okay, good. Because, yeah, sometimes you just want to chill. Sometimes you do want to do things like that, but sometimes you want to chill, man. Especially if there's people who are better than you and have more resources and that can shoot you down in a second or something. That freaking sucks. With Helldivers, you can't turn that off. Like, friendly fire is just, it's a thing. Which, if a person wants to be a dick, they can just mess with you, so... Yeah, right? I'm kind of like that guy, too. Unless I want to, like, mess around, but... I don't even like to mess with people either, you know? I don't want to ruin somebody's experience, and I don't have fun messing with people like that, so... Yeah, sometimes it's better in certain games, you know? Damn people ruin it for the rest of us. Sometimes it's little kids, you know, and they just want to like mess with people. We're going to 65, man. Let's get it. One more and I'm done, bro, I swear. One more Zangoose, I mean. I went too fast there. I didn't get that encounter. I waited so long. What? You poop. Tons of stuff you can do in the game. Just gotta find what you're interested in doing. Exactly. Find whatever makes you happy. Like when I start a game in Minecraft, what I like doing is just digging down in the earth and just finding materials and just finding a whole bunch of stuff to make me OP. That's pretty much what I like doing. Fighting monsters, creating like farms, and you know, trying to get rare items, killing like hard monsters like bosses. So pretty much when I start No Man's Skies, it's gonna be kind of like that, you know. I'm gonna probably hunt space pirates, and that'll be my kind of my thing right there, and just try to get like rare pets. If you want to be a pirate, then go ahead. You can name your system and planets. Oh wow. I don't think I want to be a pirate. I just want to kill pirates. Is there like NPC pirates? No, I mean not pirates. Is there NPC people that you can like mess with, that it's a computer, not a person? You know what I'm saying? Is there like just people out there that just are normal, but they're just there so you can just like mess with them? But not real people, if that makes sense. Even the rocks? Oh my god. Oh, okay, cool. But they're good people, like... I'll probably do that. I don't want to mess with real people. I just want to mess with, like... You know, if there's an option to do that, I'll do it. Alright then. This was my last Zangoose, though. It was a fun Memorial Day, bro. Thank you for talking to me about No Man's Skies. Oh, really? There's a rating system for them, too. Nice. Damn, I have a lot to look forward to, man. For sure. I'm gonna get so deep in that game. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate it, though. Like, you know, getting me into, like, a good game. So I'm definitely gonna play it more, for sure. I think, for sure, my girl's gonna get into it, too. Once I play something, she's probably gonna get into it. But hell yeah, bro, like, happy Memorial Day again, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, bro. Have a chill day today. I'll be back tomorrow shiny hunting, and so Hopefully I get lucky this week. Oh, nice. That's pretty sick. Your rating carries over. Nice. Hell yeah, bro. All right, my dude. Take care, man. Thank you for chilling with me today, man. I'll see you guys next time tomorrow, and hopefully we get lucky. And yeah, man, it's pretty hot in this garage too. But peace out, man. Take care. I'll just message me on Discord, and then I'll just send you my friend code if we have to. You know, vice versa. All right, peace, bro.